Hey Tears, thanks again for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, my name is Riley and I'm a former Jehovah's Witness. So today I have another email for you. The subject of this email is thank you for your YouTube channel. And it says, Dear Riley, with these short lines, I would like to express my thanks for your YouTube channel. The videos which you provide are very helpful. They reassure me that I am not alone with my feelings and experiences after leaving the witnesses. Regardless of whether it is feelings of guilt, low self-esteem, an inner emptiness, loneliness, or a general uncertainty about the future, after an exit, we truly have to cope with these difficulties. I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, was baptized at age 14, was a ministerial servant, spent 3 years in Bethel and served as a pioneer. Since 2016, I felt more and more uncomfortable in the congregation and finally woke up in 2019. I rushed into an emotional dilemma and was suicidal. With the help of professionals, I was able to overcome this phase and disassociated myself in May 2020. Even though I've been out for over a year now and trying to rebuild my life in my 30s, I still struggle with some setbacks here and there. Therefore, I'm really happy and thankful that there are channels like yours. Your thoughts and the experiences from others really give me hope and encourage me not to give up. Thank you for your work. Eric Holfert from Berlin in Germany. Well, thank you very much, Eric, for reaching out to me. I really do appreciate it, and I'm very glad that my videos actually help you. So Eric mentioned a few things in his email that I'd just like to speak about. So he mentioned that he suffers from feelings of guilt, low self-esteem, inner emptiness and loneliness. And that's all perfectly understandable for somebody coming out of the Jehovah's Witness organization. I know that I felt similar things as well. For example, guilt. That's something that's woven into the very fabric of the Jehovah's Witness culture. Fear, obligation and guilt. Those are the three things that the organization uses to motivate people. So it's unsurprising that you'll feel feelings of guilt. And I don't think I've spoken to an ex-JW who doesn't have feelings of low self-esteem. It's something that we all struggle with, myself included. Again, the organization really does go out of its way to make you have a low opinion of yourself. So that you're easier to control. Inner emptiness, Eric mentioned in his email as well. That's a huge thing because being a Jehovah's Witness is such a massive part of your life. I mean, you're told that it should be your life. Everything else in your life should revolve around the fact that you are a witness. So when you leave that kind of situation, there's a huge organization-sized vacuum that's left behind. So it's no wonder that yourself, Eric, and the rest of us as well, we feel an inner emptiness when we leave. And lastly, loneliness. That's a huge problem as well, especially if you're being shunned as a disfellowshipped or disassociated person. You could literally be cut off from everyone you've ever known and loved in your life. So loneliness is a huge problem amongst former Jehovah's Witnesses. Eric also mentioned in his email that he went through a period where he was very suicidal, but he came out of that with professional help. That is something that I would strongly advise for any former Jehovah's Witness. Whether you're feeling suicidal or not, I would say that therapy is essential. And that's not an exaggeration either. Jehovah's Witnesses are not just a religion. Most other religions, you can just stop going, stop attending, and that's it. It's something that you used to do and you don't do it anymore, and that's as far as it goes. But Jehovah's Witnesses are not like that. It is a high control group. It invades every part of your life and it affects you on every level of your being. You can't just walk away from that without some kind of emotional, mental, psychological damage. It varies from person to person, obviously, because no two people are the same. But I would definitely, without a doubt, recommend therapy or counseling for somebody who's leaving this organization. And since we're on the subject of counseling, I have some news for you. I'm in the process of arranging for a counselor to appear on the channel. I'm thinking about doing it as a live stream so that you can ask the counsellor questions in the chat and they'll be able to respond to you in real time. So I'm quite excited about that. I can't say when it is just yet, but if you subscribe to the channel with notifications, then you'll be notified when the event is about to take place. So please do that. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you are too, and I think it will be really beneficial to a lot of people. So you don't want to miss out on that. That's it for now. Please feel free to reach out to me yourself by email. The email address is jexit_2020@outlook.com. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of the video. If you haven't already done so, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you like my work and want to help me continue doing it, please support me on Patreon at patreon.com/jexit_2020. And with that, I'd like to sincerely thank these very special patrons who make these videos possible.